Match list 1 with list 2 and you are given compounds and the structure and options are given. See, A is 5 means you have to check A is having the fifth one, that is T-shaped. To find these structures, that is easy way to remember these structures. So I'm going to give a trick. First write bond pair. Next write lone pair and the structure. See, for bond pair, I'm starting with this 2. 2, put 2, 2, 3, 3, 4 and 4 and come 5. So these are number of bond pairs. For lone pair, put 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 and 1. So if we have 2 bond pair and 1 lone pair, the structure is bent. Here also, if you have 2 bond pair and 2 lone pair, the structure is bent. Here 3 bond pair and 1 lone pair, the structure is trigonal pyramidal. Then 3 and 2, the structure is T shape. And for 4 and 1, the structure is seesaw. And for 4 bond pair and 2 lone pair, the structure is square planar. And it is square pyramidal. So remember this one B and TT. Yes. So remember, this is the easy way to remember. Now we have to find the bond pair and lone pair for these compounds. First let me take A. So A is ClF3. So this is the central atom. What is the valence electron? Valence electron of central atom is 7. We know halogens will be having 7 valence electron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 valence electron. And fluorine. For fluorine, what is the valency? This is -1 is the valency. That means only 1 is the valency. So how many surrounding atoms? 3 surrounding atoms. 3 fluorine. Now calculate the bond pair. Bond pair is, so this is 1 bond pair, this is 2 and this is 3 bond pair. And calculate the lone pair. Lone pair is, see, this is 1 lone pair and this is another lone pair. So what is the number of lone pair? You have 2 lone pair. Now go to the table. Bond pair is 3 and lone pair is 2, means what is the shape? It is T shape. Okay, due to the lone pair repulsion, the shape changes to T shape. That means what? Here A is having T shape. That is A is 5. A can be matched to 5. Now let us move on to B. PCl5. So phosphorus PCl5. Phosphorus comes under nitrogen. So what is the valence electron here? It is 5. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 valence electron. Everything is satisfied by Cl. So how many bond pair here? The bond pair is 5 and no lone pair. Lone pair is 0. What is the hybridization here? It is S, P1, P2, P3 and it is D. So the hybridization is sp3d. If the hybridization is sp3d, what is the structure? P, you have 5 Cl surrounding. So the structure is trigonal bipyramidal. So what is the structure here? It is trigonal bipyramidal. That is, B is trigonal bipyramidal, which matches with the option 3. Now going on to C. C here is IF5. So we know that halogens, the valence electron is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for halogens, see carbon, nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine. Carbon valence electron is 4. Not atomic number, valence electron. It is 5, it is 6 and it is 7. For halogens, the valence electron is 7. How many fluorine are surrounded? Fluorine is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many bond pair here? The bond pair is 5. And how many lone pair? And the lone pair is 1. So this is one lone pair. So if you have bond pair is 5 and lone pair is 1, what is the structure? It is square pyramidal. So I having 4 corners, 4 atoms and this is 5 and lone pair of electrons will occupy this position. This is square pyramidal. That means the C is IF is square pyramidal that matches with 4. So if you don't have any lone pair, according to the hybridization, you have to go. Next, going with D. What is D? D is CCl4. So chlorine. Carbon is having a valence electron 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything is bonded with Cl. There is no lone pair. So what is the hybridization here? It is S, P1, P2 and P3. The hybridization is sp3. sp3 hybridization means what is the shape? Tetrahedral. So tetrahedral is Cl. C. This is the tetrahedral shape. This is C and this is tetrahedral shape. Now what is D? D is tetrahedral. What is tetrahedral? That is 2. Now last one is E1. E1, what is xenon? Xenon, we know the valence electron is 8. It is completely filled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many xenon F4? So it is bonded with 4 bonding, fluorine. So bond pair is 4. And how many lone pair of electrons? Here you have 1 and 2. So lone pair of electron is 2. So if you have 4 bond pair and 2 lone pair, what is the structure? It is square planar. That is square planar. E is 1. That is square planar. How will be the structure? 4 bond pair. Then you have here one lone pair of electrons, here one lone pair of electrons. So E is 1, which matches our A is 5. So these three A is 5 and this is not will be the answer. B is 3. So all these 3 matches. So B is here 4 and this is not our answer. C is 4. Here also C is 4, C is 4. And D is 2. Here D is 2. And E is 1. So E is 1. Our option will be B. That means ClF3 is having T shape. It is T shape. Cl, F, F and here it is F and you will be having 2 lone pair of electrons. So this is T shape. Then PCl5. PCl5, you don't have any lone pair of electrons. So according to the hybridization, it is trigonal bipyramidal. Then IF5. IF5, you have 5 bond pair and 1 lone pair. So 5 bond pair and 1 lone pair is square pyramidal. So this is square pyramidal structure. And CCl4. CCl4, you have no lone pair. According to hybridization, it is tetrahedral. Then xenon F4. So xenon, you have 4 bond pair and 2 lone pair. According to the structure, 4 and 2, it is square planar. So our options matches with B.